it's feeling like fall.
Yeah,
it
finally.
is.
We got some, but we have a lot of sun.
Yeah.
Looking good for Halloween, but then after that, you know what comes this weekend?
Ugh. Gotta fall back.
Say I gotta fall back.
Gotta fall back. As a morning shift person, it doesn't affect me. It kind of helps me get to sleep at night. But I still like to commiserate with everybody else.
You know, the sun's gotta go down so early.
Yeah. Are you a fan? It sounds like you're a fan.
I like to be on the evening. Yeah. But you know, this is the last few days of the kind of bright evenings. This is just what we deal
with, right? Yeah. Every fall we talk about it.
Here we go. Time to remind you. Time to fall back this weekend. So. Yeah, it's that time coming up just after Halloween. It's always the first weekend in November. So when the clocks go back an hour, 2 a.m. becomes 1 a.m. So, I mean, if you look at it that way, you get an extra hour every weekend. You get to relive that hour over again on Saturday night, early Sunday morning. You can sleep it off and do whatever you want to do. But fall back 1 hour, again, early Sunday morning, November 2nd. But that changes the sunrise and sunset times. They go back an hour. So new sunrise, if you love being up early in the morning, 6:29, but sunset is 5:11. That means by like 5:45 or 6, it's going to be practically dark. Yeah, not a fan. But maybe you are. Sunshine is in the forecast no matter what, though, for a while. Cool weather today. We have freeze warnings again tonight for now the metro area once again and also parts of southern and southwestern areas, but no spooky weather for Halloween. The weather, I tell you, looking longer range, even beyond 7 days, the weather just looks dry and relatively warm and sunny for a long time, at least maybe another week beyond that in most places. Sunshine rules today. This afternoon as the clock ticks up, you don't see much happening. We try to warm up, but it's still pretty chilly in the northeastern part of the state. So again, the northeastern counties will be kind of the chilliest today, only getting stuck in the 50s for highs around Raton, Clayton, around Las Vegas, and even Santa Fe. A little warmer, but not much, mostly 60s to the south and west. But tonight, still another chilly, clear night. We'll be down mostly in the 30s, some mountain areas in the 20s, but we could even see spots of some freezing temperatures in some of the southern and southwestern areas. But we also have freeze warnings around Albuquerque again, even though the forecast low on the previous map was 37. If you're kind of just near and outside of town where it's a little bit chillier, you could be down around freezing or slightly colder. Some places it's cold as 28. That's more than likely to occur in some high elevation areas, but we have freeze warnings even in the parts of Grant County. And then tomorrow, temperatures get a boost up. 70 for a high in Albuquerque, mainly 60s to the northeast, a lot of 70s across the south. And then Friday, there's a slight cool down in the northeastern counties as a weak front goes through. So it drops temperatures about 5 degrees, but then it will warm up over the weekend. But look at this, even close to 80, upper 70s again, at least around Carlsbad and Truth or Consequences. So your Halloween forecast, again, I said no spooky weather. It looks pretty clear in the evening. If you're out trick-or-treating after sunset, the temperature still mostly in the low 60s, light winds, should be a pretty quiet evening. In the tropics, just want to show you quickly, Hurricane Melissa out there, winds of 100 miles per hour, headed toward the Bahamas, will be going northeast. It's kind of exiting Cuba right now. No threat to the United States. And for us, just a lot of sunshine and quiet weather, 50s and 60s around the southeast today. Everywhere has a lot of sun on the map. And Roswell, mostly back around 60 today. Could be close to freezing tonight. And then we're mainly in the 70s for highs after that with warmer nights. Silver City back mainly above 70 almost every day after today. Northern New Mexico in the northwest, sunshine everywhere. Mostly 60s in the Four Corners, mostly 50s in the northeastern counties today. And then Farmington, a nice warming trend, could be hitting 70 by early next week. And Las Vegas, mostly back in the 60s. And like I said, if you extended this forecast out of several more days, it would probably still be just about as sunny and still a lot of 60s and 70s. North Mountains, cold weather there, but back above 50 or so this afternoon in Red River. And Santa Fe's temperatures mostly in the 50s today, 60s tomorrow, but we could be close to 70 in Santa Fe next week. Just have to watch for more freezing temperatures again overnight tonight, potentially. East Mountains back in the 50s, near 60 in Estancia, 55 in Sandia Park, and then in the metro area near and south of town, back in the low 60s today with sunshine everywhere. Right in town, we're looking at low 60s, but we'll be about 5 or 10 degrees warmer tomorrow. So if this is a little too cool for you, just kind of hang out today. Wait for tomorrow. Rio Rancho back at around 70 degrees tomorrow. We keep temperatures around 70 or so through the weekend and next week. And the same thing for Albuquerque the next 7 days. Pretty much sunshine rules the forecast. Halloween, as you saw, looks pretty quiet with mostly sunny skies. Remember, you fall back an hour this weekend. You get an extra hour every weekend, but then, the sun sets a lot earlier. But lots of warm temperatures to start November. We'll keep tracking it for you here throughout the week.